right, welcome back. Welcome back to the future is now. We are back in the DeLorean.
Welcome in to the Future is Now podcast. It's time to go
Okay,
back to the future. What happened?
that was super confusing because it came because we was talking and then it went silent and then the countdown came on and then
That was goofy
it,
because the mic is supposed to be muted when
yeah,
when the countdown is on.
yeah, it had it put
Anyway,
you up.
anyway, welcome into the Future is Now podcast for the DLo show. I'm Chad. We finna go back to the future, and that's how we starting out.
Yeah, man. Yo, I was about to ask you
Back to
something
the
about Back to the Future, but then when I
all
looked it
right.
up on the
Go.
Hulu, it's not there. So is this appearing? Is this appearing from your streaming services? That's
Yep,
crazy.
and one of my guys that I know told me, and he's usually full of shit, but I actually believed him, and I checked on Netflix like a month ago, and Netflix had it, but I when you told me about Hulu and it disappearing off Hulu, I checked on my phone on Netflix, and it's not on Netflix neither.
I'm glad I watched it when I did, because I'd be like, fuck, how am I gonna watch this? Because
Yo, I got
you
it
gotta
on.
watch.
I got it on my DVR, and I got the trilogy DVD set. I gotta
Okay,
watch
so
it
you got
when
baby
I
Jack.
gotta watch it when my wife ain't around because she hate that shit.
Damn, she hate that movie? She hates that movie series?
She
Really?
can't stand that movie.
Mm.
She
Was
she
it
tell me
anything specific?
even with Christmas movies, she tell me what she say. She say there's some movies that she don't mind watching over again, like over whether it's twice or over and over again, and then there's some movies she can only watch once, and there's some movies she just don't like at all. And Back to the Future falls in the movies that she can't stand.
Dang. And she can. She said, F that movie forever. Yeah, man.
For
Like,
real.
so, did they start? Did they ever make the cassette tapes? I mean, the VCRs and the VHS players.
Yeah,
Yeah, those too, right?
the VHS tapes.
Yeah, that's yeah.
They got VHS tapes for Back to the Future movies, and they got DVDs. And they got the cartoon. They got a cartoon, an animated series that I have on DVD. I got it for Christmas last year.
Animated, really? That,
Yeah,
that actually sounds like a bit more animated than real life, low key.
I'll
But
I'll dig it out. It should be in one of the dresser drawers over there. I'll dig it out for next week, and I'll show it on camera.
yeah, show off, yeah. Cause yeah, it's limiting. All we got, you got anytime you want to buy, you gotta buy the subscription services. And those services are it's on Amazon Prime, but you gotta pay that. Apple TV, you gotta pay
Yeah,
that.
it be on
I don't know,
TV
Fandango.
sometimes. I recorded it on AMC. If you ever want to watch it on TV, you gotta keep checking the biggest channels that it be on is it be on AMC, it be on TNT and TBS. Those are the three main channels that it's
Yeah,
on.
sounds accurate. Sounds about accurate.
If
Yeah.
I mean sometimes it be on like sci-fi and once in a while it be on um
I seen it one time on MTV. This was like way back in the day. I
damn,
remember
I
they
didn't
used
know
to
it was
play
on
movies.
MTV.
It did it one time. I was random. I think they did like an anniversary, and they showed all the movies back to back to back.
I think one time it was on VH1 back in the day. It
That
was on.
too.
It be it, one time it was on because all these channels, all these music channels, they be showing movies and goofy shit now. Like you remember when BET used to show music and MTV used to show music, nothing but music.
Yeah, I
Now all
remember
they be
those.
showing is dumbass
Yeah.
reality shows or movies.
Yo, I
It's
used to get up every
stupid.
morning. Yeah, I used to get up every morning and just put on. If I wasn't watching like Sports Center, I put on music in the morning so I can get up and get some music while I'm getting ready.
Yeah.
I don't even do it no more. I was like, what the? Yo,
I used to
what
get
the
up
hell
in
is
the
the
morning.
gate?
I used to get up on Sunday morning and listen to Fab Five Freddy and Yo MTV Raps.
Yo,
I know your young ass don't know what the hell that is though.
Yo, MTV Raps. I heard of that, but that's way like before I was even existing with Yo MTV
That's
Raps
before
was
your time.
rapping. That's way before my time.
I'm saying
I,
there's three versions of that. There's one with Fab Five Freddy. There's one with Dr. Dre, not the one you're thinking of, a different Dr. Dre and Ed Lover, and
there's
then
two
there's a
Dr.
new one that I don't even. Huh? Say
There's
it
two
again.
Dr. Dre's.
Yes,
There
there's
are
two
two
Dr.
Dr.
Dre.
Dre's. Whoa.
Yeah.
No, my mind got
Dr.
blown
Dre
just
from
now. There's two
NWA,
Dr. Dre's.
and then Dr. Dre. There's a dude that's Dr. Dre that's black that look like me. That's big. He a big dude.
Hmm.
And Ed Lover.
Hmm.
They hosted Yo MTV
I know
Raps, and
Ed
they
Lover.
kept it the way the original one. The original one was with Fab Five Freddy, and then there's a newer version that I found on Paramount Plus. And I didn't even know it was a Yo MTV Raps until somebody told me, because I went to go look for it because somebody told me it was on there, and then he told me that there was a new version and the old version.
Wow. That so they brought it back, but you have to pay on Paramount. See, why can it be on MTV? That's the name of it.
Well, first of all, MTV is done now. There ain't no more. There ain't no such thing as
Oh yeah.
MTV anymore. It ended like 3 months ago, 4 months ago.
I know, yeah. I know, yeah.
After
They
40,
killed that
after
thing.
44 years.
All they did show the last couple years was a bunch of ridiculousness. I'm not
Yeah,
talking the actual show name, ridiculousness, and not show
yeah.
anything else other than that. I don't know how Rod did it finesse the fuck out of MTV, but he did it.
I know it's
He did
crazy.
it. Yeah. How a skater finesse MTV is. Well, yeah, we want to thank all the subscribers that came in, been coming in thanks to our shorts. We got like 15 now. 14 came the last couple weeks or so. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to support
Yeah,
and liking,
yeah.
sharing, and
Thanks to the shorts that I be helping DLo out with. Um, they be getting
return
some
of the
decent views, and and the subscribers be coming in now. We just need people to start watching the podcast.
yeah, that's what we gonna have to figure out. You gonna have to clip some things up. All right, let's get in this big thing because my Ravens and your Packers, we had some coaching news. My Ravens, we got a new coach now. We finally got a new coach, Jesse Minter. He's rejoined the flock. Cause I remember him back in the day, but well, back in
I ain't never heard of
2017.
him.
He coached. He was on Harbaugh's defensive
I don't
coordinator
think.
at Michigan and
Okay.
on the Chargers the last couple of years. So he's in the
Okay.
Harbaugh. He's in the hard mob. I call it the hard mob because it's like a hard mob family. You know, if you lower to the Harbaughs, you're going to get jobs. You dig? Look at McDonald. Look at Mike McDonald. Look what he doing. So I get.
Yeah.
So he comes back, and I like it. We want an offensive guy, but we get a defensive coordinator type of coach. The Chargers were good defensively, and I'm curious to see how we're gonna look schematic wise, because the last couple years our defense been looking that intimidating. We're known for that, but maybe he can revitalize that and bring it back to the fear days where you could go across the middle, you get your head knocked off. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we'll do that days. But
And I was still hoping that they get Rex Ryan somehow, whether he was the defensive coordinator or the head coach.
yeah, that was the other one. We should have kept Rex, man. But I know he went to the Jets. That was the other one I was thinking about.
I'm saying no.
Get rid of
I'm talking about now. That instead of him being on ESPN, he should have came back to the Ravens. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I was doing that is an interesting point. I'm surprised he never did get a opportunity again. We should have
I'm
called him
saying
and say, hey,
last year he was supposed to coach the Jets instead of that dude that did, but apparently he screwed it up by showing up on Get Up in all green, so he messed it up. So the Jets said no because
all green.
he blew the surprise. That's what they said. I don't know if it's true or not, but he
Hmm.
showed up in green pants and a green shirt and whatnot. So basically, he gave away the hint that he was going to be coaching the Jets last year.
Wow. That's a rocking green. It wasn't on St. Patty's Day. Dang,
No,
that's
it
crazy.
wasn't.
Oh, that makes it even worse. That'd been perfect for that one. But he could have used that as an excuse, but he can't use that excuse.
Actually,
Wow.
it was last. It was 25. It was a few weeks before opening day, before the season started,
Hmm,
and
interesting. Hmm.
he was in talks with them like McCarthy was with the Steelers, and the deal was about to be signed, and he showed up on Get Up. It was a Monday morning because that's the only day he does get up, and he showed up in all green, and obviously he gave it away that he was going to be coaching the Jets, and then management got all mad and whatnot and was like, "No, you're done. See ya."
And it was like they basically was like, here, get the nigga the job since we want the
Yep.
guy that we wanted to
Oh,
get spoiled.
and then who was it? The old coach of the Jets. Who was that? Robert Sala.
Remember that?
He was the DC for the 49ers, and now he's got a new head coaching job too. I just can't remember where.
He going to Tennessee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I seen that. He going there.
Now he can help contaminate them like he did the Jets.
I said
But
contaminate.
the Jets didn't need much help though.
Right, the Jets they ain't been right since the butt fumble. Ever since that moment, ain't nothing been
And
right for them.
they wasn't right before the butt fumble. Why you bullshitting?
At least they was in the playoffs. That was the last time we see them in the playoffs. I think.
The shit.
I know they haven't
When
won since 19. What was the year?
what
19.
the
The
playoffs or
last
the
time.
Super Bowl?
The last time they won a Super Bowl. No.
1969, Joe Namath.
Oh, damn. Damn, my mama was like,
That's the
damn,
same.
I'm like,
That's the same year. That's the same year that the Miracle Mets won the World Series.
oh, I was lit in New York in the 1969 year. I was really lit.
Yep.
They was having a ball then.
Hmm.
They're not having balls now.
Nope.
Yeah.
The only balls they be having
Yeah.
is interceptions and home
They
runs
not even
hit
getting
by another
interceptions.
team.
Yeah, they don't even get interceptions. I did not
I'm
know
saying
this. They
no.
went the
They the
whole
ones throwing
season.
the motherfuckers.
Yo, yeah. I did not they did not go a whole season without an interception. Their whole defense. That's insane. That's insane when you
Who
really think
did?
about it. Like all the chaos that can happen in a football field. You couldn't get no
You talking about the
interceptions.
Jets?
Yeah.
The
This shocked
Jets
me.
went.
I looked on the
The Jets went all season without getting one.
yeah, they didn't get no interceptions. No defensive interceptions. Zero. Zilch.
That just
I
means
was
they suck.
surprised. Yeah. That's a whole nother level of suck because you couldn't get not
For real.
one interception. Not one? That's
You know what that
that's
reminds me of? That reminds me of AJ whining in Philly and then dropping the balls that he do get thrown to. That Jalen throws
really.
them.
Mm, mm. Hey man. Hey, you can do that once or twice a game, but a whole year without it? Oh boy. That's rough. That's
I'm saying
rough.
I still say if you're gonna drop the damn ball, don't whine that you don't get no touches.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. AJ, it's a mess in Philly now. So yeah, there's some drivers
They
gonna
need
come
to
out.
clean that mess up too.
Well, they keep switching. They keep getting their guys hired from other places. I think that's part why their chemistry a little messed up. Because Jalen Hurts, I didn't know he had so many offensive coordinators in the NFL. Like he had, I think it was like 6 year, and he's had six different offensive coordinators,
Yep.
including Sirianni. I was like, damn. So yeah, they have no kind of consistency, but they can keep a coach. They keep getting hired from other places to other places. So
They fitting to
hey,
mess him
speaking
up
of your
like
old, what you trying to say? There you go.
they fitting to mess Jalen up like they did Fields almost. It looks like.
I don't think so like that because he still got an arm, but I think the thing with him is the short passes. It be them short passes that be giving a little trouble and I think that's what it is.
But see, I
Gotta
don't.
get
I
out quick.
see. I don't think, in my opinion, I don't think that Justin Fields is as screwed up as people say he is. I think that if he had the right people teaching him what he needs to be taught, then I think that he could be the quarterback that he's known to be. I mean, look at Sam. Look at Darnold. He got up out of New York, and then he went to Minnesota, and look what he did in Minnesota. And then Minnesota was stupid enough not to keep him. And then he went to Seattle, and now he's fitting to play in his first AFC Championship game
Yeah, true
today.
that.
I
Yeah,
mean, go
he.
figure.
Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, Minnesota. I know they like that. We should have kept him. Like, we should have kept that son of a
And so, I
bitch.
mean, look.
'Cause
I mean, look at the quarterback situation Minnesota's in. That's horrible.
yeah, they felt they need to believe in 9, and he gave you 0 to believe
Yep.
in. Because he had Sharon and kept getting injured too. He kept getting injured. That's the other part. Sharon and you can get
Yeah.
injured, and that's not a good combination to have.
Who did?
It's definitely not.
JJ McCarthy,
McCarthy,
right?
the quarterback. Yeah,
Yeah, and then they had
yeah,
that rookie
he
that
kept getting
screwed
injured.
up that one game. That rookie went in and played that one game that McCarthy wasn't in, and he was worse and
Man,
more horrible than McCarthy was.
yeah, yeah, that
And
motherfucker
all he
was
was doing,
trash.
all he was doing was trying.
Man, I could have thrown better than that. Or we could have thrown better than that.
I
Maybe.
could throw better than that, and I haven't thrown a football in probably 20 years.
I am 20 years. You ain't got no footballs around the way. We that
Nope.
too. Sure. Not even personal. I got one.
Either that or ain't got nobody to throw one to.
fairs. Kind of
Man,
fairs
I ain't
this
got no
way.
kids here no more. They all out the house.
Oh, oh, gee. You can play catch with your wife. Throw the ball back. Like, yeah, go back and forth. Anyway, speaking of your Packers, Mike McCarthy is going home to Pittsburgh to coach the Steelers.
Yes. And there was a story that came out earlier today that he believes that he can handle, or he can what did it say? He can fix the quarterback problem, whether it's with Aaron Rodgers or somebody else,
Wow.
through the draft.
You better hope you can make some trades, buddy. Cause
For real.
I don't know. I don't know.
So now that's got me thinking, what are the odds that Aaron is going to stay because McCarthy is the new coach?
I'm hoping zero. Cause I don't need to
And
see Aaron Rodgers in a Steelers jersey.
and and then you got to say, what are the odds he's going to leave because McCarthy is the new head coach? You got to weigh both, because didn't he have beef with McCarthy
That's what I was thinking
as
too. Didn't
well?
they have a falling out? That's what I was thinking. They didn't have a
I
falling
don't
out in
know.
the
I
last
can't
year.
remember if they had a falling out.
Because I know he got released. I know he got cut in, I think, November of that season when they was trash, and he ain't finished that season. So I don't know if they had an argument or they just like, all right, get out, you're fired.
Who,
Like,
McCarthy?
yeah, because I remember he didn't finish that season. He got fired
No, he
right after
didn't.
Thanksgiving. He got fired, I
I
think,
think
after
the
Thanksgiving.
D. I think that. I think the DC got. I think the DC finished, didn't he? Or the OC? They didn't bring in the new head coach that year, did he? Did they?
I
To
think
finish?
they had the OC as the finish the season out. And I think they got somebody else after that. Okay. They did have like a little strain in 2018, but then they made up in 2022 from what I seen in
Okay.
my little quick research. So
Oh yeah, I forgot you got your little laptop right there, and you got your phone that you're doing this on, so you could do your little research just like Keith. Go to Google all the goddamn time.
yeah, it's useful. Safari is useful.
Yeah.
Safari is very useful in times like this. Yeah, y'all could. But it's funny how the Steelers got a coach that beat them in the Super Bowl, like the last time it was in the
Yep.
Super Bowl. I find that funny. So
2010, Mike McCarthy's Packers beat Mike Tomlin Steelers.
mhm. Yes. It's funny. And they haven't won a playoff game since 2017. So
Who, the
and McCarthy
Steelers?
ain't won a playoff. Yeah. And McCarthy ain't won a
I
playoff
thought
game
it was
since
longer ago.
2016. Nah, it was against the Chiefs. You remember that Chiefs game? They kicked a bunch of field
Yeah.
goals and they got smoked by New England, I think. So, as they always do, they get owned by them boys. Because Brady owned
Well,
them.
apparently the Patty and the Chiefs got owned because they wasn't even in the playoffs this year. Oh, that broke my heart.
Mm. Especially
My
when Pat
achy
went down.
my achy breaky heart. It didn't understand.
Yeah,
I
ain't got no love.
ain't got no love for them.
Yeah, man.
Especially them,
But you got
especially them dumbasses that are traitors that was on the Packers at one point in time, and then they went to the Chiefs, like MVS.
I forget he was on the Packers. He did start on the Packers. Did y'all draft him?
I don't know. I
I think
can't
y'all.
remember.
Oh, yeah. I forget he was on that scene because Aaron was on that man. Yeah, it was a little success. Yeah, they like. It's funny how McCarthy has worked for the three old franchises: the Packers, the Cowboys, and now the Steelers. It's funny how that
Yep.
goes. Ain't he a
Yep.
lucky bastard?
What a coincidence.
All right.
I
The
mean,
oldest
Jerry.
teams.
I mean, Jerry's going crazy anyway. So next thing he's gonna do is he go and bring in somebody. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, at least y'all got LaFleur still. Y'all still keeping him. Y'all still keeping him
I mean,
around.
I think they should have got rid of Lafleur and brought in Tomlin.
Damn, I want me. I want to jet there because you're not my conference, so I want to jet. That actually wouldn't be a bad move.
No, it wouldn't have been a bad move.
I
Actually,
think he'll take a year off.
that honestly that was a rumor that was a rumor when when um when Lafleur lost the wild card game or whatever it was, the divisional game, and they said that they would that the Packers were going to meet with Lafleur either late Sunday night or early Monday morning after the game,
Mhm.
and before they before they said that they were going to have a meeting or they smoothed it out and everything. Between then, they said that Tomlin was going to come in and they were going to get rid of Lafleur. But obviously, that didn't happen.
I think Tom's gonna
Lafleur,
take a year off, take a break. Yeah, and then
Tomlin's a lot tougher than Lafleur.
because the standard is the standard, or whatever they say.
Yep.
So yeah, it's wild that they only have four coaches in their franchise. I never realized that. I knew they had Chuck
Who?
Noll and Bill Cowher, the Steelers, in their
Oh
whole
yeah,
franchise. They've only had
yeah,
four. I was
because
like,
Tomlin's been the coach forever.
yeah, he took over for Cowher, I think like '06, '07, one
Yeah,
of those years. And then after that, ooh, he he was holding it down for a long time. Then now they got Mike. So but at least all the coaches had championships. So we'll see how that goes. Ooh, nigga. All right. So the shocking thing a coach should fire was uh, Doug McDermott. I mean, that's it. Sean McDermott. I was say Doug McDermott. Sean
he
McDermott.
said Doug. Yeah,
So I'm like, back up, Doug. But yeah, Sean McDermott. He got fired for the Bills. I was shocked by
I,
that because
I
he
don't
was the most
understand
successful.
that, man, dude. Dude
Yeah.
made it to the he made it to the divisional game, and honestly, he should they should have won that game,
All right.
but they obviously they didn't. And then like 2 seconds later, it was like boom, you're fired.
Yeah, I was surprised at that. He's probably the most successful coach they had since they went to the Super Bowl in the '90s. I was very surprised.
Yeah,
He got him out. He got
Marv
him out that
Levy.
playoff drought. Right. He got him out that playoff drought, and then he was in the playoffs 8 of the 9 years he was there, or 7 to 8 years he was there. The only time he missed was
Yeah,
Josh Allen when he was rookie. That was the only time he missed the playoffs.
and see
I was like,
that's the problem. Everybody think that Josh Allen, just like Lamar, can't win the big one.
this guy
They
not.
can't make
He
it or they can't win it. Josh can't beat Patty or Lamar can't beat anybody. I mean, that's the way
yeah,
people look at it.
I know. I hate that
I
now.
mean,
It's been done
Lamar has
now.
only won, I believe Lamar has only won one or two playoff games, and Josh can't get past the AFC Championship game to save his damn life. That dude is,
Right.
I'm sorry, that dude is 0-7 in the playoff in the AFC Championship game.
In overtime. Hell yeah. Them overtime. He can't. Them
And
overtime games. Yeah.
he's
Go
0
ahead.
7 when he's not at home. But
Oh, he was what?
I hate to see his record when combined, but he cannot beat Patrick Mahomes. Oh, by the way, I have another piece of news. I saw
What's that?
yesterday that the former Indianapolis Colts quarterback Philip Rivers was interviewing for the Buffalo Bills coaching job.
What? Oh
Yes.
boy. Old man
Yes.
Rivers in the coaching. Oh
Yep.
whoa.
Yep.
Oh boy. How you go for the coach? How you go from the QB on the field to the coach in the next season?
I mean, everybody do
Why?
it. I don't. I mean, it's not necessarily coaching the next season, but there are some players that go to coaching. I mean, look at Jeff Saturday. Jim Irsay
Oh God, that
just
was
gave him flowers and let him coach the Indianapolis Colts, and the dude was horrible.
yeah. I don't know what he was thinking on that. That was
I
I
don't
don't
know
know
either.
what the heck.
I mean, I was rooting
They won
for
that
him, but
first
still,
game.
dude was horrible.
They won that first game. It was lit, and then they was shit the rest of the way. They lost everything
Yep,
else.
they was horrible, dude.
And then
It
like
was
take your ass back to
absolute garbage.
take your ass back to ESPN countdown. Go back to
Yep,
there. That's what they basically tell them. Go
yep.
back to countdown.
Basically all that proved was when he was there, when he was head coach of the Colts. All that proved was that he can sit in the chair and talk on ESPN, but when he gets on the field and he coaches, everything he say is garbage because he can't do shit.
Yeah, yeah. All that. He had the X's and O's for that job, bro.
Nope.
Ooh. Oh, I know it's y'all lost y'all defensive coordinator,
Yep. He
Jeff
bounced.
Halfley. You and your both and your GM. Damn.
Yeah,
Y'all lost
The
both.
GM is gone, but we got a new one, and he's more open minded than the one we had. That's how we got Micah.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, all right. So new GM got y'all Micah Parsons. Okay.
Yeah, new GM got Micah and Trayvon, and then Trayvon bounced after the last game.
Yeah, he's gonna come back. Yeah. Well,
Trayvon's gone, but I think Trayvon need to come back.
yeah. You play corner, right? We play linebacker.
Yeah, I think he was a corner.
All right. Trevor.
Shannon,
Yeah.
Trayvon was a corner, right? I thought you would know.
I don't know.
Think he was
I
a
don't really
corner.
know.
She think he was a corner too, but I better leave her the fuck alone. She's trying to do homework.
Yeah. I do that homework.
My fat ass
Yeah.
mouth probably ain't helping her neither.
You asking her about Packer information. She like, girl, I don't know about that Packer stuff. I don't know.
Oh, she knows about the Packer stuff.
Like,
She
I'm
pays
not trying
close
to pack right now.
attention to that shit.
All right. Well, yeah. Well, there's 4 spots left for coaching decisions. We have the Bills, the Browns, the Raiders, and the Cardinals. Out of those 4 jobs, which one would you take if you were a head coach?
Me?
Yeah,
The Bills.
if you were easily. Okay,
The
which would be the
Bills.
second option? Okay, which one would be the second one? Because obviously the Bills.
Cleveland.
Good. And then if you had to,
Cause
if
cause I'm sorry to say this, but I'm gonna say
Mhm.
this. I don't care who hears it. The Raiders and the Cardinals are ass.
Oh, yeah,
They
his
both
ass.
suck. They ain't got no for all you wrestling fans, no chance in hell. Play Vince
No chance.
McMahon's theme music.
Hmm. Yeah, it's
You
perfect
got
description of
no
that.
chance. No chance in hell. At least Cleveland and Buffalo got a little bit of a chance.
Yeah. I only think you got a little something in Vegas, a little bit, just a wee bit, only because you have Brock Bowers, Ashton Genty, and then Max Crosby. But everybody else got to go, and you can and you got the number one pick. Those only four things that can make that thing attracted to the Raiders.
Who the
You
QB
got the number
for the Raiders?
Gino.
Yeah, Gino got to
Gino.
go. Gino got to go. He was a QB. He
Yeah.
was a QB in Seattle, right?
Yeah. He
And
revitalized
then
himself
Sam
there too.
came. He
Yeah,
what?
you gotta replace. You gotta take over. Yeah, because he was really bad like in his first few years with the Jets and other teams. But then when he got to
Yeah.
Seattle, he finally got it back right. So, but then but then it went drastic go down. That's how I used to say. It
I'm
drastic went
sorry,
down.
but Pete Carroll need to retire. His old ass is
Yeah,
past 80. He can't coach no more, obviously, because I don't think the Raiders won a game, did they?
they won 3 games. Interestingly enough, 3.
So they had the same game as the or the same record as the Giants. How many games did
Yeah,
the
look,
Arizona Cardinals win?
3.
All right,
Yeah,
so the Cardinals, the Raiders, the Jets, and the Giants won the same amount of games.
they all ass. All them
Okay,
ass.
how I know I okay, so Atlanta won more games because they ended up 8-9 and they almost won the AFC or NFC South, I think.
Hmm. Oh, and
With
Tennessee,
the
they had
losing
3.
record.
Yeah, Tennessee. Oh yeah, Tennessee too. They had 3 wins. They was
Oh
defeated.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they was
I'm
bad.
sorry, but if you ask if you was asked last year, a new head coach is not gonna stop you from being asked next year.
Yeah. Oh wow, the Giants had 4 wins last season. I just looked it up in
Oh,
the
they
division.
did
They had
have
4.
4 wins because they won their last game. People was talking about how they should have tanked the last game, so they would have got the number one pick. And now the Giants fans were heated. I remember now the Giants fans were heated because they won the last game and they wasn't playing for shit, so they should have tanked that game to get the number one pick.
Yeah, I don't even. Yeah, that's a weird tell because he would have been. So I guess they'll probably slide number 4 or 5 because the Jets there. You had the Raiders, and they lost to the Raiders. I don't think they would have got the number one pick though, because they beat the Raiders. I think because I remember they
Yeah,
played that.
I don't know
So
I don't know how they you know how in the NBA you have a lottery. I don't know
it's about records.
how
It's
they
about records.
decide the
Yeah.
what team get what number pick in the NFL.
And from what I read, what it looks like, they go by your record, and then head to head if y'all verse each other, and then division. How you do your division? Which one's the worst?
And
That's
well, I
how I
know
read.
like in college they
Oh my
use
god.
strength of schedule. I wonder if they do that in the NFL too.
Oh my god. Yo, the Cardinals went 0-6 in their division. Jesus Christ. I don't know how they not the number
Who?
one pick. That Cardinals, they went 0-6 in their division this season. That's sick ass.
Wow.
Damn.
I can't remember what division are they in.
The NFC West. They the only team make the playoffs in their division. Oh my god. Yo, everybody in that division had double digit wins and they had 3. Damn, that's sad. Yo. That's
That is sad,
sad.
dude. That's
That's sad.
sad.
Yo, that is sad as shit. Yo, that's some sad ass shit. Yo, that's wild,
By
yo.
the way, nothing to do with
Oh,
football, but there's 60 days until opening day of baseball.
I was just talking about this. 2 months away, man. 2 months away.
And then I believe pitchers and catchers report in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, man. Winter's over, baby. It's time to bring back them gloves and the Mets and them catches. Breaks
I
over,
don't know.
fellas.
That Mets is trying to get better. So, but they've been trying to get better for 30 years, or at least
Shit,
20.
shit, it's better than my Orioles. We've been trying to get right since 1983, some of that. One of those years. One of those years. The 80s, I could say. Maybe the late
Yep.
90s. So we be trying to get ourselves right. But we got Pete. So, we got Pete. But yeah, I would
That
take
don't
the
mean
Bills.
jack. One player
Man,
don't make a team though.
I don't know. We still got Adley and Banner and all them boys, but we gonna win it. All right, so let's get our next topic. Okay,
We haven't been going by topic. That's the problem.
well, I'm next. Well, we'll predict some games, but we got to change the games. We might as well stay with football. Predict the change the games. We got the Broncos and the Patriots. Are we leaning more to the Patriots, or are we gonna trust in Jarrett Stidham and the Broncos?
No, Stidham ain't gonna do jack.
Mm,
Denver's done because Bo Nix is done.
yeah.
I don't want them to win, but the Patriots are gonna win.
Mm. All right. Unless Denver just pitches a shutout, yeah, pitch shutout and get some pick
That
sixes.
defense, if that defense can pitch a shutout, then Denver can come out of it. But I don't picture that happening.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, going New England way. Sorry, Denver. New England gets their
Yeah.
payback from a decade ago. This feels like 2015 or 2015-16 again because it's basically deja vu. The only difference is there's no Panthers. If the Panthers
Yeah,
won their playoff games, that'd have been wicked as fuck. That was
man,
stupid.
I can't believe Cam Newton's still trying to get back in the NFL. Talking about call me, I'm still available.
No, Cameron, he's not available. I think he just said that because he saw Phillip Rivers get a shot. He's like, "Hey, man, I'm younger than Phil. I can run. I can still throw it."
I
Like,
know. Shannon Sharp said the same thing. It's not like he's a quarterback. It's not bothering him none.
yeah, he probably just want to see another brother in the QB position.
Yep,
He's
Colin
like, "Hey,
Kaepernick.
yeah, I'm on Colin Kaepernick." Let's
That
go.
dude's washed up.
He should have took that offer in 2017 with the Ravens, but he said, "Nah, we ain't with that coon shit." Ray. So I was like, all right. But he tried to come back in later. I'm like, bro, we trying to give you opportunity. He was like, nah. He could have backed up Joe. He could have backed up Joe. We'd be all right. Or RG3. That's why we had to get RG3. It's like, you know what? If we can't get Cabinet, we gotta get somebody that can run. All right,
Hmm.
Griffin, come on in, pal.
I
So,
still think they should have kept him, and they didn't. RG3 wasn't bad. And
yeah,
now he's out the league.
his His knee ain't even right. His knee and his foot. It just he had bad luck. That field in DC. That field in DC fucked him over. Really bad. All right.
So that was the home field for the Commanders and the Ravens, right?
Hell no, the Commanders. Yo, nah, yo. Why I was watching First Take one time. See, they said the Ravens and the Commanders need to share that stadium in DC. And I looked at him like, are you serious right now? The amount of traffic that will destroy the East Coast will shake up the entire foundation of travel. The fact that if they share stadiums, the amount of traffic will stop
So
that.
the Ravens got their own stadium in Baltimore, right?
Yeah, but if we had to share a stadium, yo, the amount of the amount of traffic, nobody would be able to go to football games. There'd be no chance of football.
Well, the Chargers and Rams share a stadium.
But LA always got traffic, so that don't mean nothing. They always got traffic. Even if
DC
there's
ain't.
not.
I mean, I've been to DC. DC always got traffic too. It might not be as bad as LA, but they always got traffic.
At least it won't stop a whole state. It won't affect the whole state if we were sharing stadiums. I think they shared it for a little minute. But it was in some other part of the neighborhood, like Inglewood or some other area. I don't know. Some rich area. I don't fucking forget. But let him go get rich in LA. All right. Yeah. All right. So we talked about that. You want to show some cards? Let's show some cards, fella. And we'll talk
I
about.
can do.
We'll
I
show.
can do some breaks.
Break one open for me. Break it open for me.
All right, here's a card I got from eBay. I can't even know. I don't even know. This was a while ago, but I'm gonna open this envelope. We'll see what I got because I don't even remember.
Fresh
It
off the
might take a
presses.
minute because it's got a bunch of tape on it. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, ain't not that hard. It's not too late.
Let's see. What do I got in here?
Don't be too late. Man's got 2 layers of cards. A 2 layer envelope. And there you go.
And
I
I
see you got
hate
a card.
that people be calling me during the
Yeah, I think you had a card. But had a card? Say you always get calls during this time. It's funny.
Yeah. This is a 1991. You old ass.
There you go. Oh God, I'm blind. My God, I'm blind. Damn. That's like bright as fuck.
1991 Flair. Don't look like a Flair though. Kevin Moss, rookie.
You look.
That
Let's
do
see
not
what
look like a Flair though.
So I got extra
I don't know
cards.
why they be putting paper on the damn thing, but let me see if I could get it off so you can see the
Oh,
whole card.
okay, that like some tape. Okay.
It was just a sticky.
Okay. Okay. Let's say on the back. Does it have anything on the back?
Oh,
Or
it's a Flair. It's a 91 Flair Ultra.
nice. Are
I
you
knew it
always
wasn't.
causing me?
I knew it wasn't a regular Flair. It just showed his stats. What he got at 90. He had a um. He played in 75 games, 79 games, uh, 250 at bats, 42 hits. Wait, no, 42 runs, 64 hits, 9 doubles, no triples, 21 homers, 41 ribbies, one stolen base, and 43 walks and 75 strikeouts.
He gone. Well, that's nice. At least he got some more. You sure love this Kevin Moss guy. He gets a lot. He get a lot of attention because he was rocking with the
Yeah,
Yankees.
that's. I mean that's somebody that me and my uncle used to collect some of these Yankee guys.
Yes. Well, well, I'll give my first review. It's about we're gonna do. I found my surprise cards, so you're gonna be surprised what I have divulged. Right.
I'm gonna be surprised.
Yes, you're gonna be surprised. All right, the first guy here
Okay.
is Dwayne Starks. I kind of like this card because it has like him repping him from University of Florida, Miami U. So I like this card, and they show his city or, or
Oh
Ranvar.
yeah,
Yeah. So it shows that. So I kind of like this. He was drafted by my Ravens back in 1998, 97. 98. He was a first round overall pick, number 10. Played with us for the first few seasons. He helped us get the ring in 2000, the 2000 team. Then was the Cardinals, Patriots, and the Raiders. He was a cool little corner, but nothing too crazy. He got some picks. And he got 25, so he got some. He got he had 87 tackles on this one, 97 card, 3 interceptions, and the fumble recovery. So yeah, pretty solid year that year.
yeah.
And this is a rookie card. Nice. I was realized this is a rookie card, so this is at the U. So I like that. So design's nice. And then boom. So there you go. All right, what's your next uh opening?
All right, here's another envelope, and it appears that it's got more than one card in it.
Oh snap. So you know it's real eBay.
It's from eBay.
Yeah,
I
that's what
forgot
I'm
to get
saying.
some packs this week. Maybe I'll get some packs and have for next week. So here it goes.
Surprise, mother trucker.
It's gonna be a surprise because I don't remember what the hell it is.
Surprise me. Surprise me. Mm, well, slinky.
Oh no,
They
it's
put a
more
lot of
than one
packaging.
card. It's a few piles of cards.
Like, that's a lot to get to it. They make you really go through hellfire and brimstone to get that son bitch.
All right, we'll go through pile by pile.
Okay.
All
Ooh,
right.
that's a nice.
So the first pile. So first, this is a 1990 Fleer Don Mattingly.
Okay. The mustache man.
1990 Fleer Mike Blowers.
Mm, okay.
We have a 1990 Fleer Hensley Mullins.
Hmm. Center fielder.
Then we have a 92 Fleer Ultra Donnie Baseball.
Okay.
Then we have '92 Flair Ultra, Jesse Barfield.
That sound familiar. That's Jesse Barfield. Was he what position he play? Sound familiar.
Um, I think he played
Sound like
right field.
I say he sound like an
He played.
outfielder.
Yeah, he is. He was an outfielder. He was with Toronto and the Yankees.
Sound familiar. I don't know.
Yeah, and
I
then
say
and then we have '92 Flair Ultra Roberto Kelly.
okay, okay. All those '90s Yankees.
Obviously, these are all Yankee cards,
Of course.
and and every card that every card that I have here, I will be building sets out of.
Build them sets out of Yankee cards. You have a Yankee set
Not
and then you mix it
not
up.
not team sets the entire year.
Hmm. Years. Hmm. Hmm. So you like all '90s and like all 1990, 91.
Like all 1990 Fleer, all 1991 or all 1990 tops, all 89 Donruss, all 89 tops. If I have the card here in my house or here in on this table or down here, I will be building the set. Like I have this I have this 92 upper deck or 91 upper deck Yankee card. I'll be building that set or the old card I showed you last week.
The OG.
The the
Oh, I see.
75.
So
The
all 70s will be all
75. I'm going
the
to build that
70s will
whole 75 set.
hmm.
It might take me some time, but I'm going to build the set.
Yeah, it's a lot of 70s.
That's what I do. That's part of that's my business at Great Scott Sports Cards. We we not only build sets for people, we build compilations, which are a compilation of players. So if you like a certain player and you want me to search for a certain player by year, I can do that. If you want me to sort baseball cards, football cards, basketball cards, whether it be 10, 20, 30, or two or three monster boxes, I can do that. There's a whole lot of stuff that I do. Just hit me up in my email, great Scott sports cards at gmail.com. If you got sports cards you want me to sort, go through, build sets or whatever, and I will get back to you. Sorry
Dope.
for the cheap plug, D'Lo.
Well, I could add that on the banner right there. I could have added that to the banner. I'll add that to the banner next time.
All right. I'll send you the info in on IG, and then you can add that to the banner
I'll add to the
and to the YouTube page.
thank
Oh,
you.
I'm fitting a the reason why I asked you how to make a second YouTube channel is because I'm fitting to make a second YouTube channel for Great Scott Sports Cards, and all those reels you've been helping me with of
Yeah.
sports cards, they finna go up there.
All right, good.
So
That's good.
we finna have them on both channels.
All right. That's fast. That's fast. Make them all up. Set them all out. All right, I'll get to my next card. It's a big one.
It's a big one. You
It's a
only want me
wide
to
one.
show one card, or do you want me to? Or do you care if I go through the pile like I did?
You can go through the pile. If it's someone notable, like I remember, I'll be like, I'll ask some questions and be like, all right, or get some info. So, but
All
this
right.
next one
If
right
you
here,
if all right,
the big one.
I'm waiting.
Paul Blair, former
That looks
Oriole.
like a big ass card, dude.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Oh wow. So how I got this, my dad, he was it was some big Ravens and Orioles event. I forget what it was. It was some national team then too. And a lot of people was getting autographs and stuff. So it was some kids, some
Did you?
former Ravens players, some Orioles players. And he's like, I wasn't there because I think it was at school or something like that. And my dad, he's like, all right, let me see if I can get some players. And one of the players was Paul Blair. And this was one of the last autographs he gave before he passed. He said,
I was
"Go
going to ask
David."
you if that was autographed.
Yeah, happy birthday. I think. Yeah, happy birthday, Paul Blair. So this is an autograph.
That was dope. That's
So,
dope.
so yeah, it was, and also his little gift, like happy birthday. Yeah, so it was cool. I liked it. I found it. I was like, yes, I knew I had it somewhere. But he was cool with us. He was a big part of our championship teams back in the '60s. We had 4 rings. I was like, damn. Like from '76, well, '64 to
I
'76, he was part of the squad. He was lit. Outfielder.
I didn't know the Ravens were lit like that.
Yeah, we were lit like that. I see. I was like, damn, we was lit like that. I like that. It was okay. So at least we got something to look back on the past, but not since 1990. We haven't really done any shit since then. But he's in the Orioles Hall of Fame for sure. I see his number whenever I go to the games. His number, I forget his number for real, but I know he'd be up number
You,
6. But he's always there. He's in that Hall of Fame on
you,
that wall.
what position he play?
Center fielder. He
You,
even played for your
you.
Yankees too. He played for your
I thought I
Yankees too.
recognized. I thought I recognized that name.
Yep.
How
The
far
year
you be from
after,
the stadium?
hmm, how
How
far?
far you be from?
Like a half hour. Not that far. Like for driving, it's like 20 minutes. So I'm a little outside the city. But I'm not in the county, but I'm not in the full inner city. If you kind of get it. It's like two parts of the city. It's like you got the hood, you like after you get past Montebello Lake, you're basically you're out of the hood. So it's like mini hoods and other hoods. So but I'm not far from the city. But he was a fast one too. He was a fast one. Because he still bases, he get triples, doubles. Yeah, he was a really good player for us. He was a really good defensive minded center fielder. And yeah, he was a really good player in his time. Ooh,
That's a big ass car too.
yeah, he get yeah, he said, I'm gonna give you the big one, dog. Cause I got another
Yo,
autograph
do
from
do it
Matt
say
Stover
do
too.
it say his stats and what teams he play for on the back of the card?
No, there's nothing on the back, just him again. That's all it
Okay.
shows. It's him again, and then just what was that about? Visit Orioles.com. Ooh, ooh, kitty. So yeah, that was my big reveal. Well, one of the big reveals. I'm gonna say that last one. All right, you go next with your review. Oh, rest in peace, Paul Blair too, yo. Rest in peace, to him. Rest in peace, to him. He died
Oh yeah, rest in
2013.
peace, Paul Blair.
Yeah, rest in peace, to him. I gotta say that. And then he played for the Reds too. So
Yeah, I knew he played for another team.
yeah, Yeah, he was a Yankee for a little bit for 2 years. Then he went to Cincinnati. And then he went back to New York. He loved that city. You must have lost some Gladiatus.
All right,
I'm joking. JK.
here go. A 92 Ultra Roberto Kelly.
Okay, more Roberto's.
Uh, Same year, same kind. Mel Hall.
Mel Hall. What position he play? Because I never heard of him.
He was
Position he
also
play.
outfielder.
All
He was
right.
also on other teams as well, but I believe he was on Cleveland.
The
But it don't
Indians.
say the Guardians.
Indians. I've been to
I
Cleveland.
hate how
Clevelanders do not like that. Clevelanders do not like that. I have evidence of them not liking that.
I know. Oh, look at that, a Kevin Moss,
Another one.
I,
Love that.
92 Ultra.
And then they got one more.
And then a Matt Noakes, 92 Fleer, catcher.
Madden Oaks. His name was
Matt
Madden.
Noakes.
Oh,
Matt.
I thought I said his name was Madden. I'm like, huh?
No. Matt Noakes. He was a catcher.
One T or two T's?
Two T's.
Okay. Because I seen one with one T before. So,
I have two.
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
You go, DLo.
My biggest surprise of them all. I told you I had a surprise when we started today.
You
I had
did.
my own, the biggest one. Something personal. My own player card. This is when I was 9 years old. So 20 years ago, this is my player card.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. We was official back then. We was official referee with a whistle with this. And it showed, I thought it was gonna show stats, but it showed my age. I was 9. I was 4 or 5 at the time. Played forward. Played for the Parkville Wizards. And the coach name was Will Kraft. I don't know where he's at, but shout out to Will Kraft. Shout out to Will Kraft and all the people who
Yo,
made
that's a
this.
nice card, DLo.
Yeah.
How long ago
Official,
was
man.
that? How long
05,
ago was that?
20 years ago. 05. 06. What is it?
You ain't that old.
I'm 29. Yes. I was like, damn.
God damn.
I had to look at him. Damn. I was like, damn, this is 20 years ago. Yeah. I felt old. See? There, I felt old out there. 20 years ago, motherfucker. Yes. 20 years and flew by like that, god dang it. I felt like, oh
Nigga,
damn.
I'm old enough to be your daddy.
Ah.
You
Yeah.
know how old that makes me feel?
Yeah. Geezer. You're a geezer now.
Fuck you, DLo.
Yeah, weak big greaser. Oh snaps. But yeah, it's my playing card. So we had some told you had surprises. I got another surprise for y'all next week. But I'm gonna keep that for next week because it's a different special being.
All right, I got one more pile, but I got more stuff right here. I don't know if I can wait till next week.
You might get some stuff this week. And you going so you might get stuff for this week. Cause I can't go back to the past. I just saw another card, but I can't. I gotta really look for it. I remember I had a couple other people, but I gotta really look for them. And they're big names or pretty big deals or solid deals.
All right, we have another Mike Blowers.
Flowers or Bowers?
Blowers, Blowers.
Yeah, flowers. Nah, that's why I saw. That's why I said flowers. Like that's the first time.
We have wow. We have
Thought it was
Bob Guerin, who's a catcher.
hmm. Bob Garrett. Never heard of him. When did he play for the? Was he on the Yankees or another team?
Yeah, these are all Yankee cards, dude. He's a
Uh,
catcher, and these are
okay,
1990 Fleer. Another Mel Hall, but this is a 1990 Fleer.
that bad stance is very dramatically low. I don't know how they. I don't know how they be getting down on them batting stances like this.
Yeah,
Like with Jeff Ballard
this
used to
is
be
Clay
down.
Parker. He was a pitcher.
Clay Parker. Clay. So it's Clay's back then.
Ooh,
That was a good one.
Rags, Dave Rigetti. I saw this dude pitch a no hitter at 83.
Nice. Dan Raggets. Ragoots. Rageets.
Dave Rigetti.
Regetti. All right, Regetti. Okay. I did that.
Who I forgot we had this guy. Walt Terrell. He's a pitcher. He used to pitch for Detroit, and he was a pitcher for the Yankees. And I almost didn't buy this because of this guy. But here is an all-star card from the 1990 of Don Mattingly and Mark McGuire, the cheater.
Oh, that's why you ain't want to buy because McGuire was there.
I don't buy
You
nothing with
can't.
McGuire, Bonds, Clemens, or
Oh,
none of them guys
oh. No man
because
Ramirez
they
either.
because they cheaters.
Will you buy a David Ortiz card?
Them guys, I mean, people say they cheat, but they haven't been proven to cheat.
I mean, it's a little. I mean,
Bond,
it's a little
Bond,
evidence.
Bond, Sosa, McGuire, and Clemens have been proven to cheat, though. Have they have been proven? Those other guys you mentioned haven't.
Hmm. Hmm. Or been suspended, I guess. Would you get Robinson
Well,
Cano if you had a Robinson? If it was a Robinson Cano card available, would you buy it?
let's see.
Robbie Cano.
Cano hasn't been. Cano has been suspended for it, I think.
He did.
I believe A. Royd was suspended. Andy Pettit admitted it.
Oh, I forget about that one. I've been trying to campaign for the Hall of
Yeah,
Fame, but
because
I guess I don't know.
because Andy Pettit admitted it, but
Hmm.
he's only eligible for 2 more years. And
Oh,
of course, Aroyd goes on TV and trying to spew his whole thing about how Bonds and Clemens and everybody else belong in the Hall of Fame, even though even though they they were caught doing steroids.
yeah. Well, he tried to pitch himself in. He tried to say that they was all lit and they get respect. He tried to get them involved so that way he could get it. That's how I look at it. He tried to say, but the
I
people
mean,
that say
I
they
mean,
got it. That's all.
dude had over 600 home runs.
Yeah,
And the
so
Yankees finally released him because he started doing horrible in the playoffs.
I used to see newspapers of a fraud. I used to see I used to call him a
Oh, word?
fraud.
I
Yeah,
ain't never see that.
I seen one. It was like a fraud. I was like, damn,
I
because
only
he
saw
been struggling.
Aroyd. I only
Of
saw
course, A.
Aroyd.
I was not surprised at that, but yeah, I seen that before. I said, damn, because he was choking in the playoff like really bad. Yeah. So don't surprise me.
And
He's
Andy
trying to
Pettit
build.
only did it once or twice, and he admitted it and apologized. And Aroyd apologized, but it took him a while. Clemens lied about it for years, and then and said he sat on a fucking needle and didn't know it. Come on, how the
Sat on
fuck
the
you gonna not know you sat on a goddamn needle?
Yo. Man, he must have been hiding that
Yo,
BBL. That's why.
for real.
Yeah, like yeah, I got a BBL or something.
And
Yo,
then
wow.
and then Bonds just he really didn't say jack. And and there's Rafael Palmeiro who lied to Congress.
Yeah, yeah, Rafi, yeah. I see that. I never did that. And then McGuire, he just spilled the whole beans in that book. He had the
Yep.
tell all, everything.
And then there's a whole story about Canseco too.
Yeah. I follow Gasego Jose Gasego, we follow each other on Twitter. That's funny enough. Think about it. Yeah. So he might get a shout out. Shout out Jose. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Oh for real. I'm for real. We follow each other on Twitter. I'll show you. Oh for real.
I believe you. You put this on Twitter too?
Yeah, I put it on Twitter as well.
Podcast?
Yeah. The thing about now is that when you put on YouTube, it'll already kind of show it. So it'll start on its own automatically, just like a Twitter video. So I like that feature. I'm like, all right, cool. I don't gotta click the link. We can be like, or if you want to tune in more, you can click the link or click the video, and then it'll go to YouTube. So I know
Oh,
I know
word.
it's that. Yeah, I know it's that trick when I posted the last two episodes. I was like, huh, cool.
I just got rid of Twitter. Maybe I put it back because everything I try and put on there, it's got to be very, very short. And then when I cut it, like when I do this day in sports history, everything got to be short on Twitter. So I'm like, what the hell is the sense?
So you gotta share from the link on YouTube. So we go to channel, we go to share, and you go to Twitter and just
Yeah,
type in there from the Twitter
yeah.
from the link.
Just like you share a link on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Yo, did you ever try and get me access to that page or to that channel, or it won't let you do it?
I keep sending those invitations. I've not got anything. I kept trying to do the invitation. I should even try to cancel it and it still won't. It still won't give me that. So
Where did you send it to?
I think I sent the other Yahoo. The C Vandermark at Yahoo. I think that's what it was.
All right, I'll check it.
So
I ain't got no notification, but I'll check it when we done here. I'm gonna go get some grub and then I'll check it and see if I got anything from you. And I'll send you a message on IG.
all right,
We got
yeah.
anything else you want to do or talk about?
All right. Well, we got some Hall of Fame news from MLB. Might as well, since you did bring up Andy
Oh yeah.
Pettit.
Yeah.
So I can't.
Yeah, yeah.
So I usually campaign for like people to get in the hall, and I was campaigning for Andy Pettit for the longest. So now you gave me this new information, Chad. I can't campaign no more. So yeah. So
What you
bye
mean you
bye, Andy.
can't
You're gonna fall.
campaign?
Yeah, I can't. I be trying to campaign like to get in the Hall of Fame. Like I was saying for the longest time, Fred McGriff should have been in the Hall of Fame. And then
Oh, I
once I
agree
got
with
more,
that.
and he finally got in. I I was saying it for the last 2-3 years, and then it took until 2023 for him to get in, and he got in. I was like, good. I was
So
like, gotta get.
how do you campaign? You just be talking to people and telling people
Yeah,
that
like
he should be that people should go
yeah.
in or what?
I bring her the stats, and I bring her to the contemporaries of that era, and he almost had 500 home runs. How is he not in the Hall of Fame? I think it was like what 490, 493 around that range. He's not in the Hall of
Well,
Fame. He's over
then
2,000.
you know what you need to do. You need to campaign. There's a lot of people that belong in the hall that ain't in there, and the number one guy that should have got in this year but ain't in there is Donnie Baseball.
Good. I was trying to like, ain't he on the contemporary ballot or is he? I know he's not on the regular ballot. He can be
No, he's on
contemporary.
the contemporary ballot. You know who got in
Okay.
instead of him? Jeff
Who?
Kent.
Yeah, I seen that. I was campaigning for Jeff Kent because he got the most. I think he got the most homers all time for second baseman. I was like, yo, you
That's not the
if you
point.
got the most all time,
Between 84 and 89, Donnie Baseball had the best numbers in baseball. He was the best player in baseball.
okay.
By the
Yeah,
way, I have a stupid question. I see all these dumbasses talking about stats that didn't even matter back then, but they matter now. What the hell is WAR?
I
Every, every,
I can't even
Everybody
answer.
be
I
talking
know.
about WAR. This player
I
got a
know.
bigger WAR than this player, and da 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 da.
Yo, that's like PER
I'm like,
base. It's
nigga,
like
shut
PER
up.
basketball. Yo, I know what it means. Wins above replacement. But I don't. When they try to swing and try to read, I'm like, that sounds stupid. So it's better. It's more wins better than the guy that replaces you when you're off or the day. It's very. It's odd to me too because he came around not that long ago, like a decade ago.
That's
And I
just
was
like a
starting.
pitcher, and that's just like a pitcher when they be trying to tell you what you know what on the screen when they be bringing a pitcher in and they be showing your stats,
Yeah,
you know, and they show a whip. What the fuck is whip? Who cares what
walks.
whip is?
Yeah, that was a little easier because walks and hits per innings pitch. I don't know how they convoluted these some divisions, some type of shit, but it's walks and hits for innings pitched. I only knew that because I played MLB the show, and I was like, "How do you get whip?" And then I seen, oh, okay, that's how they get it. They add the walks and hits and
I
divide
thought it
by
was
two.
something like that, but I
Yeah.
thought it was something like that, but I wasn't exactly sure.
It's kind of like OPS or OBPS. What do they call it? On plate slugging percentage, on base percentage. It's kind of like a mix of those two.
Yeah, they say it's OPS, but it doesn't even got a P in it. It's on base percentage, basically.
Right. It'd be kind of weird. Or on base plus slugging. I think that's what it is. On base plus slugging.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
On base plus slugging. That's what it is.
I'm gonna ask my uncle because that dude I call him a little short spick.
Oh,
That
dang.
dude
Love.
that dude be like he said I'm the damn it I just forgot it. He
He's
said
the base.
I'm the sports guide, so I'm gonna call him and ask him what the hell a war is, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him. Oh,
Yeah, that
he said I'm the trusty guide. Ask me anything.
the trusty guy. Ah,
Yep.
that's
Shout out to
interesting.
my uncle D.
Shout out to brother.
You fucking spick.
Nah. Oh, that's what you up to. Anyway. But we do have two new Hall of Famers coming into the ballot. Carlos Beltran, who got on his
And
third.
Andrew Jones, and they're both
Mm,
former Yankees.
yeah, I had a campaign. I've been campaigning for Jones. Like he should have got in. Like, probably. I've been campaigning for him the last couple of years because cause yeah, over 400 home runs, and then he was a Gold Glove for a decade straight. So shit, good ass defender for a whole decade. Shit, you get in the Hall of Fame. So heck yeah. I remember when the Braves more than the Yankees. When he old when that happened? He was old.
But the Yankees, I don't know. far as I remember, I believe Beltron was on the Yankees in like 2000. I don't know. I don't remember Andrew being on the Yankees or when he was on the team.
Look at that.
To be honest with you, I don't remember that.
I remember, I remember Beltran on the Mets. I remember him on the Mets. Carlos Beltran. I remember him on the
I
Mets more than
remember him
anything.
on the Mets too.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that Beltran. So I remember also he was on the Astros and Kansas City. That was the other team. Kansas
Man, I
City.
hate the
That was my
Astros.
first.
They cheat.
Oh, let's come
The
on. This is
Ast-
the time when they were in the NL. This when it was in the NL, the National League.
they still cheaters.
You
They cheated the
know what
Yankees
I
out of
mean?
the goddamn World Series.
All right, man. That's for you and that team. Yeah. Yeah, you remember on the Mets more than anything, but yeah, when he was in Kansas City, he was fast. But yeah, hell of a career. He was at almost 2,700 hits, 430 home runs, batted 279.
God
He played a
damn.
long time, from 98 to 2017. Long ass time.
What years? What years was he with the Yankees though?
Um, 2014 till 2016, and he got traded to Texas, and then he went to Houston.
How many teams
So
was
he
he
was in New
with? He
York.
was with a lot of teams, right?
Yeah, 16, 17. He's with the Mets and the Royals the longest with 7 each. Then the Yankees were third with 3. Then Houston for 2 different stints. And then Texas and San Francisco, which I kind of remember at the time because he did a big trade for him, or a big free agent to get. He ain't do much. He ain't do much, I think. He got hurt. So. But shout out to Carlos Beltran, making it all. And then Andrew Jones, ooh, when he played for your Yankees, huh, he came to the league in '96. Damn, the same year I
Damn.
was born in. All right, yeah, he's at Atlanta for a whole decade. That's why I seen him. He played for the Yankees his last 2 years of career, 2011
Oh
and
yeah.
12. So yeah, a little Yankee burn. He played for the Dodgers, the Rangers, and the White Sox.
Damn.
If somehow,
So how many? He played for 4 teams, 5 teams.
yeah, 5 teams. So yeah. Oh yeah, like, who's a 4-time All Star, or 5-time All Star. He had Gold Gloves consecutive for
Yeah.
a decade.
Did they
He
have
was,
Silver Sluggers back then?
I think, yeah, he did. He has a Silver Slugger. He got one
I
Silver
think
Slugger.
Carlos Beltran had a few too, right?
Yeah. He had a few of them too. Heck yeah, you're like 3 of them. Yeah, he
Yeah.
was like 8-time All Star. Yeah, he was lit and on Rookie of the Year too. So he was. Those guys were good in their days. So yeah.
Yeah.
Congrats to them making the Hall.
Congrats to
And
Andrew Jones and Carlos Beltran. Y'all deserve it.
is there any guy you would outside of Don Madley? Anybody else you consider that he's getting a Hall in the next couple years or so? So
Pete Rose.
yeah, they might as well. Since they brought the gambling out now. Yeah, you might as well. Fuck it.
I mean,
At this point.
see, I don't. I see. This is what I don't understand. All right, this is gonna sound. This analogy is gonna sound pretty fucked up because I don't know how else to explain it. My wife's cousin's husband said that what Pete Rose did was wrong, and he hates him. But when I brought up that gambling was legal now, he said it didn't matter.
Man,
That's
man,
bullshit.
right? It's BS. They can promote it everywhere
That's
now.
bullshit. They promote gambling on ESPN. They have ESPN Bet. They got FanDuel. They
You
got
got odds. You got the
they
odds
got
on
draft
TV.
they got Draft King on AEW.
Right.
They
They
got
they
all
give you
that
the
shit.
odds for the game. They give you odds for the games on the
Yep.
spoil on the bottom.
Yep.
Come
On
on.
the ticker like we got now. So if we so technically if we wanted to, we could give you odds of the games on our ticker down here.
Right. I might no, we might do some different stuff in this ticker because heck yeah, we're gonna have to exclusive.
I think that Shoeless Joe should go in since Mansford lifted his ban.
Uh, yeah, he did get in because he had some killer stats. And, he could rake.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
I
Big
mean, it
facts.
was never proven that he took any money.
Right.
I don't know about the other 7 players, but it was never proven that Shoeless Joe took any money. And and when they got suspended by Major League Baseball. Their court case, they were found innocent, which means all 8 players were found innocent of
In the court of law. Right.
in the court of law, which means they didn't do any. Obviously, they didn't do nothing illegal. So that and the fact that Mansford lifted
They're
their
banned. Right.
bans, which I found to be interesting. Shoeless Joe should get in to the Hall of Fame, and Pete Rose.
Heck yeah. Heck
I'm
yeah. The
sorry,
show is dope.
I'm sorry, I still don't think the steroid guys deserve to be in there.
I can understand, but I'll say some rant and some new guys that need to get in. K Felix Hernandez. He needs to get in this one. And Francisco Rodriguez, the closer. He has the most saves in the MLB season with 62. And ain't nobody in this minor era gonna touch that. So just for that reason, he should get in. And he has over 400
I
plus
thought
saves.
Mariano Rivera had the most saves in the season.
Nah, he broke that. I think it was 2008. I think it was 2008 when he broke that. I think because Marion only had it for like a few years.
Mariano pitched longer than that, and he broke it. Because I saw a
Yeah,
stat the other
we
day.
talk about a single season for like one
I
single
know.
season. He had the record. But yeah, he just need. But get him in there just because of that. He got that record. No one's gonna touch that. I doubt
No,
anybody's gonna touch that because the way he pitching is
no, ain't nobody
nowadays.
gonna touch that. That's one of them what we call unbreakable record. Like
Yeah.
like the the rightful owner of the home run record, Hank Aaron, 755 home runs and no steroids needed.
Right, you say that. You send me that at least every 2, 3 reels of baseball related. Like, yeah, Hank got the good stuff. Yeah.
Then we got Cal Ripken, the Iron Horse, most games ever played, who broke Lou Gehrig's record. That's an unbreakable record. But then again, we thought that Lou Gehrig's record would never be unbreakable, and Cal
Oh
Ripken
no,
broke it.
Cows ain't gonna be touched. There's no. I don't even think there's nobody that even played 100, that even played 300 games consecutive. I can't even name a guy. And
Well,
you
we
got
thought
the
we thought we
2001.
thought we thought that Lou Gehrig's record wouldn't be touched, and Cal Ripken broke it. So I guess you never know. And then there's Pete Rose with the most hits. He broke Ty Cobb's record.
No one touching that. No one's touching that.
No,
No one's gonna touch P Rose. No one is. The way, nah,
nope.
ain't nobody. You gotta be coming in like 18,
And
19, and then played it like you 40, 45, something like that. That's a long time. And gotta get 200 hits
then and then
consistently.
you got and then this record for me don't count. There's an asterisk next to it. Then you got Barry Bonds, 73 home runs in a single season. He had
Honestly,
some he had some enhancement help with that, which is why
little
to
juice,
me that record does not count. I don't give a shit what Stephen A says.
little tomato juice. He had a little
He
tomato
still
juice.
hit the home runs, but he had enhancement help to hit the motherfuckers.
Just tomato juice. It was just tomato juice. Nothing
Yeah,
crazy. Tomato
yeah,
soup.
bullshit. So
That's
so in my
crazy.
eyes,
Yeah, no
in my
tomato soup.
eyes, and in a lot of other people's eyes who are fans of baseball, not just the Yankees, but baseball, period, believe and think that Aaron Judge should be the home run leader in the majors and not just the American League.
I was about to say, ages. I was thinking McGuire and then Sosa. I was like, oh yeah, Sosa. He had that stuff too. Sammy Sosa.
Yeah.
So
And
yeah.
speaking of that,
Oh damn.
McGuire should not have they should not have some bullshit um celebration for McGuire breaking Roger Maris's record because that shouldn't count either.
Well, they
Because he
can't.
was on the stuff.
Well, they can't men in black. That memory ain't out there no more. So
No, they can't. They can't go back to the future for that motherfucker. That's for goddamn sure.
that's true. That's true too. They can't get into DeLorean either for that. That's
I
true.
mean, I got the damn DeLorean right here, but can't nobody go in that motherfucker and get it and change the timeline for that to change.
Yeah, not only they can't break in, they gotta open the door and they gotta find a way to activate it with the lightning. That's a lot. So that's a lot to deal with. So
Just get
that's
that
one.
shit up to 88 miles per hour.
You're gonna need some luck. Well, you need a pedal to the metal on that one. All right. Well, I can say, Chad, for the steroid guys, Manny Ramirez will not be on this ballot next season because this is the last year on the ballot, and
No,
yeah, so he's done. He's done so.
this was his last year on the ballot.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be on the ballot next season. So bye bye. So
No,
toodles.
but then he'll be on the old guys ballot like that, like Donnie Baseball, won't he?
I think he would, but I don't think he will get any consideration. I don't think he will get any consideration because they'll look at his
And
was more recent. His was recent too. It was like 07, 08. I remember he got traded
yeah,
to the Dodgers. I think he got suspended. And he tried to come back with Tampa. And they
okay,
was like, nah, you got to fulfill that suspension before you come back. And he said, after that, I'm just going to retire. I mean, and he went back to the Dominican Republic. I was like, "Oh." So he went back to his home and played baseball there. So, so yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Oh God.
no. And I mean, if they're not gonna let Bonds, McGuire, and Sosa in, and this shit happened in the late '90s or early 2000s, they damn sure ain't gonna let Ramirez in
Right.
or Big
Right.
Poppy because some of them think Big Poppy did it too.
But he's already in there, so he can't turn back. That's why a lot of people are like,
Hey,
oh, whoa, Ortiz, he did this in '03. I'm like, oh. All right. I never
Yeah.
knew that stuff either. That's why a lot of
People
people.
be like, maybe we should start taking people out of the hall. You can't do that shit.
That's too late.
You
That's too
can't.
late.
You can't prove that Big Poppy back, 30, 40 years ago took steroids and now he's getting taken out the Hall of Fame.
Right. But yeah, they already put him in there. So what they gonna break the bust out? They gonna break that thing with the hammer and the thing? You gonna break that?
Yeah.
No, you can't do that. It's too late. Too late, Jack. Pulled out. All right. All right. So we got So A-Rod, he still got 5 years left. I'm curious. Like I don't think a lot of people gonna get in the Hall of Fame in the next few years, honestly, because that's what I'm trying to
I
compare this
mean,
between
I'm
three.
surprised because I remember them I remember before Mansford and I believe maybe before the commissioner before him, they used to put more than two people in, and now they only putting two people in, and then one from the other the older players gimmick.
I'm just glad when I'm just glad they put Adrian Beltre in the Hall of Fame. He was first ballot, so I was glad that he was first ballot.
Yeah, he was
So
first ballot.
like good. I was like, he better be first ballot. If he wasn't, we're gonna have some problems. We was going down to Cooperstown. We was gonna take a little trip down to Cooperstown and have some conversations with some ballot members and how to get this voting system correct.
I'm pretty
Yo,
sure I'm pretty sure the voters don't just hang out and chill in Cooperstown at the Baseball Hall of Fame.
they got a whole big room where they got a big old table room where they do their little ballots like SAT tests. They got a room there. They do. They're like, so we was gonna have a conversation, pay a visit there, and straighten some things out with a couple baseballs and bats. So, but, but they did the right thing. So we'll let it slide. But yeah, Andy Petty, he got 2 years left on the Hall of Fame. He about to be
Yeah.
done. He got, like I said,
Nah, then he'll go to the campaign joint.
yeah,
Or he'll go to the
he got
older
the road
player
back.
joint too.
But yeah, bringing Donnie Vanley. So I guess we got to wait a while because a lot of these guys, they were good players, but not any that would say Hall of Fame. Like I'm seeing like Ryan Braun. I know you remember Ryan Braun. I always
Oh
know
yeah.
that man. Yo, he cried on the television. He's like, "I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to." I was like, "Damn, Ryan, they caught you lagging. They caught you crying. You weeping. He's like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry." Cole Hamels, he could have, but nah. There's a lot of guys that won't make it. All right.
Oh shit.
What?
The
Let's see.
Broncos first, dude. The Broncos got a touchdown thanks to James Stidham.
Damn.
So much for them. So much for them. Keep putting a zero up there.
Well, the Browns can pitch a shutout. Then I'm talking. Yeah, the Browns can pitch a shutout. They up seven. They up 7-0 already. Shit, you can pitch a shutout. Win 7-0. So
The Broncos can do it, but
yeah,
I didn't. Nobody thought Stidham would do anything.
yeah,
Dude, leave the
because
phone alone.
yeah, because he
Dude,
ain't do
leave the
no
phone alone.
Yeah, my cat try to get in there too. He trying to get in. Stop.
What, your cat?
Ooh. Yeah, my cat try to get in too.
Oh,
I don't know.
if I didn't leave the door open, the cats would be tripping.
Ooh, God. All right. I know we talk wrestling. We don't talk wrestling like that every once in a while, but the Royal Rumble's coming up, and we'll we'll
I
talk
mean,
about
wrestling
that.
is a sport, so we could talk wrestling on here. It don't matter. See, I'll talk
Oh,
wrestling right now. I got a Ric Flair card.
they have train cars for wrestlers too. Never know that. Never knew that.
Yeah, there's a
Legit,
lot of wrestling
legit,
cards out, dude.
legit. Never knew that.
You didn't see the card when I showed it yesterday on the podcast?
I think you. Yeah, I think I was looking. I know you saw about. I don't remember, but that's nice to find out. All right. There's only 4 matches on this card, so we ain't gotta go. We ain't
Oh,
gotta
by the
go.
way, I see some of my predictions were right from
Well,
Saturday night's main event.
I still ain't watched it yet, but I'm gonna probably watch it a little bit afterwards. Yeah, that was an easy card
I
to get.
I didn't watch a lot of I didn't watch any of it. I just saw some of the
It results. The
results.
results. Yeah. All right. AJ Styles versus Gunther. If AJ loses,
He's done.
he's done in WWE.
Is
AJ, beat this jabroni, please. I shan't not see this to start the year. I shan't. I'm going with AJ Styles.
Yeah, me too.
I
Although
shan't.
before the podcast started, I saw something on here on the internet that said that AJ said he wanted to retire at the Royal Rumble because that's where he came in.
I saw that Wolf of Shinsuke, that long post. I ain't read it because I'm like, I ain't reading that crap. But I seen that, and then people was like, it means it's over, kid. I'm like, uh, for this, if you're gonna build Gunther up to this strong, you got to build a baby face strong enough to take him out, or this will
Yep,
all be for nothing. You got
yep,
to. This has to be. If you don't,
yep.
you're fucked. You're like legit fucked for like the rest of
I
wrestling history.
mean, he's not wrong.
You got to, because you had to have somebody take out that dastardly heel. You gotta build a baby face strong enough, a couple years at least, and then have him take down Gunther. But we're going with AJ. And then we have the other non-Rumble match, which is Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn for the WWE Championship.
It's not gonna happen, but I want Sammy to win.
What? Did you just... You ain't say that. You ain't say that.
No,
You ain't
tell
say
me you
that.
did. Tell me you just did not say that.
Tell me you did not
Not just
just
say
say
that.
that. You did not just utter that out your lips. You tell me you did not just say that. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I hate that motherfucker.
I was,
I
I
can't
was a
stand
little,
him.
I just want to be a little dramatic on that last one. Say that. But, yeah, Drew wins. I don't care. Sammy is 0 for 11. 0 for 11, my guy. 0 for. That 0 for is going to include the 12.
For what?
So be 0 and 12 against Drew McIntyre. Well, Sammy is
No.
0 and 11 against Drew. He even said himself
Uh-huh.
on national television. On television. I was like, damn, I didn't even think about that. They even included live events. I was like, damn. I mean, that's fucked up. You ain't gotta do that. Yeah, embarrassing boy like that, but Drew winning. I don't care. All right. So for these Rumble matches, the men is a little more clear than the women's winners. There's only 5 winners you can do with the men. That's simple and easy. First option, Braun Breaker. You gotta build that. 2, Gunther. You have to have him follow this John Cena thing. Number 3, lazily enough, Roman Reigns. But I see he put in, I will be declaring for the Rumble in the email. He didn't even go out to say it. He just said, I will be arrived at the Rumble with the help of the video package. Like, really? You can't even say it out your word? You can't say it? Whatever. Your fourth is Randy Orton. And I say that because you had the opportunity last year with John Cena for a guy to win 3 Rumbles in 3 different decades. And you fumbled that by getting a Jey Uso. You know I like Jay, but no, you should have gave that to John. And then the nigga that ran up, main event of WrestleMania at the end anyway. So you should have just gave it to him. Fucking dummy. Dumbass nigga. And then the fifth option is LA Knight. Yeah. Because that pop, when he comes out, he's going to blow whatever roof that's on the building. Those are your 5. Those are my DLo Show 5 power rankings. What about you, Chad? What about your answer? Or answers?
I don't know who's.
Because they ain't advertised the Rumble. They haven't been advertising the Rumble. The only reason I remember the Rumble was having this Saturday is because of the freaking stadium being prepared. That's the only reason I knew. I've seen more updates on the stadium than Superstars that told me that the Rumble was coming this Saturday. That's what's up with that? Man, Chad, what about your answer? Who you think is going to win this Royal Rumble? Mm-mm.
I don't know because I agree with what you said that they did they didn't advertise none of it, so it's hard to pick.
No, I know. It's very hard. So, yeah, you gotta look at some analysis just like that.
Um,
Okay, good. I got it.
I get your whole 5 pick thing, but I'm gonna go Randy.
Okay. We need to see some history being made.
Actually, I'm a I'll do the power ranking thing. Um,
Yeah, it's my power rankings.
I guess Randy would be first.
Well, you only got to do power rankings fully. But, you can get your final 3. The greatest Royal Rumble.
Oh, it'd be dope if the two brothers beat each other, Penta and Ray Phoenix.
They should start the Rumble, honestly. Get them going against each other. Do like the Usos did a couple years back. Shit. That might bring back the Lucha Brothers. They need tag teams. That could help.
Mm-hmm.
Get some Sarah Miedo.
I don't know why Ciampa's not coming back. I think that's stupid. I mean, I think that tag team is really good.
Oh, DIY. I don't think it was.
I get tired of
They.
seeing the same problem.
I think he wanted to be solo, and I don't think they was had any plans for him. That's why I think. I don't think he wanted to be tag team no more. I think he wanted to be solo, and there's I don't think we got the room for that, butter. Yeah. We got these new guys coming up. There's not enough room. Yeah, I know that. So I think that was the case. That might have been the separation for him. He want to be a solo guy. All right.
Right.
That's all you got.
So I got Randy. Shit, I don't even know who else is in it.
You can pick a name out of hat. You can pick a name out of hat, and they'll probably be in it. I don't think no legends gonna come back because they got unless unless
I
they
don't
get
think
that
so.
sweet Saudi paper.
Well, they gotta give paper to everybody anyway. All right, I
What's
got
the little?
Randy, um, Penta,
Okay.
and LA Knight.
Yeah. Okay.
No, you ain't going up there. No,
Mhm.
you're going up there. I'll fuck you up.
Mhm. All right. All right. And for the women's side, it's a lot of uncertainty because I really want Bianca Belair to win. I don't know if her figure's gonna be up or is healed because I don't know what the heck type of figure she got issues, but she still ain't back. It's been 9 months. Damn, it's
Who?
been Bianca Belair. She been gone 9 months due to a finger issue. I don't know what's going
I
on with
know.
that
I
finger.
didn't think. I didn't think it'd be that long, dude.
Right. Like, what's happening? I don't know. So, but that's my first. That's the first shoe winner. If not her, I'll go Liv because she's one that's been staying out the most this year, even though she got
I mean,
injured.
if I mean if her and Raquel or her and one of them bitches is gonna be women's tag champs, I don't see that being. I don't see her winning. But I mean, I guess anything's possible.
Yeah, I think I can see. I mean, after
Yeah,
that,
Rhea still tag champs.
yeah, after that it's sketchy because I mean, there's a few girls like maybe Tiffany Stratton, maybe Charlotte
Oscar.
Flair. No, Charlotte Flair. No, Oscar. She's a maybe consideration.
We
Yeah.
we not even going anywhere near Seabiscuit. That bitch won last year.
They would have it try to go like back to back like Cody Rhodes, Stone Cold. I could see them doing that
I'll
shit.
uh,
Just
I'll be pissed if Seabiscuit wins.
yeah, I'll be
I was
like,
pissed when I was pissed when Seabiscuit won last year, and
damn.
I was
Oh, you had
there.
to see it. You had to see that. You had to witness that.
Hell
The
yeah.
people was lit for it though. They was lit for it. They wooed and everything. I heard it. I was okay. What the heck? Yeah, tying it up. And then who else? I guess maybe Nia Jax. Maybe I wouldn't mind her big ass winning.
No, I
And then
wouldn't care.
I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it. Be a little odd, but I was like, all right, not bad. Maybe, yeah. And I can't really think of a lot of people. There's not a lot of options that you could say in the women's division because Becky Lynch and I would have picked her maybe, but her and AJ gonna have some interaction. They're going to go to the Wrestle Fest and have their own business. Should have been had a match, but whatever.
Are
Um,
they're feuding now? Are they?
yeah, they're still feuding. But AJ been around since I think when Maxine won the title. We ain't see us in Survivor Series, so
No.
that was the last time we saw AJ. So mm, that's a little odd. So I would guess I would go with the first two, and then they can do whatever after that. So I don't really care.
Yeah.
Um, what about you? Same way, or you're like
Yeah.
you
I can't think of
different?
nobody's. I can't think of nobody that that really sticks out to me that would win.
Maybe Roxanne. That's a maybe only because she ran up. She was a runner up last year, so I can maybe see her winning it. Outside that, nah, they ain't win the tag champs. They lost
No,
that joint.
Stephanie
Yeah, she's
Women's
still the
champ.
women's. Yeah, she's still the women's champion. Though the fact that they couldn't get her a title face on the pay per view is just weird. Her and Jay, you got all these title belts, but you ain't trying to have these bras defended. Anybody defend except on. I don't get it.
How Jay don't be how Jay don't be given or has haven't defended her title and won it.
Right. Like that's on creative. Y'all got no ideas. You should have been had her and Chelsea been had a match instead of what happened on SmackDown. You should have been had one of them Meechins or B-Fast be like, well, make Meechin more likely. Like, get her opportunity for its women's title. You had options, but you just like, I'm just gonna make her look great.
And then and if Jade's supposed to be this big ass tough bitch, then put her with that other big ass tough bitch just going around with Naya, that last chick.
Oh yeah. Why did yeah, thank you. Why did we have Jaden Lash go at it? Thank you for mentioning that. Why what the it was right there. Come on. They don't they're like, we'll just keep her
Like
away from
it's just like it's WWE is stupid. They got one of the best matches that ain't never happened. They got one of the best matches that they could put on that had that nobody has ever done. AEW could have done it. New Japan could have done it, and they didn't. And they could do it, and they won't fucking do it.
I they don't know how to pull a
They will
trigger.
not fucking do it.
They don't know how to pull a trigger.
Cody and CM Punk
Thank you. We should have been had that 1v1.
and Punk.
That's facts. That is facts.
AEW should have done it. AEW should have done that shit all in, and they didn't. So the WWE can do it, but they won't. They won't pull the fucking trigger and do that freaking match.
I know. It's right there. Right. They don't know how to catalyze momentum. That's been I've been noticing that lately. They don't know how to catalyze or follow up. It's really just mind boggling how they've been doing it lately. So enjoy that sweet Saudi money. Yeah. And I think that's it. That's it for the card. 4 matches, ho. It's gonna be 4 hours. That's something that's gonna be 4 hours of 4 matches. This is nasty work.
You look, oh, you disappeared. But
Yeah.
I'm saying there's two matches and then two Royal Rumbles.
Yep. That is it. That's all they get. And you expect motherfuckers to pay $30 for this month? I think not. I think the F not.
It's uh
Alright. Alright. We about to get out of here. So whew. Alright, couple hours. Man, you keep breaking it out. Keep hearing you in and out.
I don't know
Mm.
why.
Yeah, it's like you break. I can hear every like third word, so you break it out.
That's crazy.
Okay,
I don't hear no
Denver.
static.
Yeah, I don't know. It's I hear you, and then you just go, and then you go out for a second. It's weird. Broncos up 7-0.
Yeah, I told you that.
Yeah, they just started. They started the second quarter now.
Damn, already.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's 5 minutes. Must have been 3 o'clock time. So
2:45.
that's what that one was. Yeah, I keep forgetting you're out behind me. Anyway,
Yeah.
damn. The Mavericks and the Bucks game has been postponed too. Just now, just came across my face. So due to the weather, due to inclement weather, as they say.
Then
So
it must be in Dallas
yeah,
because
city.
ain't nothing going on.
It says your city. It says your place, the Fiserv Forum. It,
Ain't nothing on here.
It might be icy as F. It might be icy as fuck out there. That's the only thing I can think.
Stop it, stupid.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think. It must be icy on there. Mm. All right, we gotta go. I gotta go shovel some snow, and before it gets dark and it gets icy.
You weren't supposed to fall, dumbass.
That's funny.
Come here.
All right. Well, we wrap this up then, cause
All right. So to make sure you check out the Future is Now YouTube page for past episodes and for all of our shorts that we be sharing.
mm-hmm.
Make sure you check out the DLo show and all my stuff. The Great Scott Sports Cards on all the socials. And I'm about to make a YouTube channel myself, Midwest Wrestling Collectibles. If you're interested in wrestling stuff, we will be back next week. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you also check out our other podcast that we do on Saturdays, Roundtable Wrestling on Kiss Radio, and starting, I believe, in 2 weeks, we might be on Kiss Radio as well. So
Yeah.
for the DLo show, I'm Chad. We out.
Adios,
Peace.
muchachos. Okay, good. They work that way. Be well, stay safe, survive in advance, and we'll see you around the next dance.
We'll see you around the way.